This is it. I'm going to die. My whole life I tried to stay out my mother and father's mafia business. I don't remember much about my parents, especially my father. Mainly because one day he just disappeared and my mom gave me no explanation to it. Later my mom kept fulfilling her mafia work, but she didn't really care much about me. Because I'm not as strong as her and she knew I wouldn't be able to carry on her work, so she just gave up on me eventually. She wanted me to be everything she was, but I couldn't do that. She enjoyed the thrill of killing people, hunting people down. I knew my parents were in the mafia. No one else knows. I intended on keeping it that way for my own safety. That is until now. I'm going to die. 3 men stood there in black suits. Too calm, too composed. And then I saw the guns. Not hidden, not subtle. Just there, held like it was nothing. My stomach dropped so fast, it made me feel sick. My body going cold before my mind could catch up. I sat in the corner of my tiny apartment, my whole body shaking.
This has to be a mistake.
One of the men say in a confused yet amused manner.
She looks like a child.
One of the other men say.
Hang on, let me call boss. I think we got the wrong place.
The man said, pulling out his phone.
Boss, we are here, but I think you gave us the wrong address. This girl, well, she looks a little young to be Anissa.
Anissa? That's the moment I knew I was in danger if it's to do with the one and only Anissa, my mother. I wait patiently for him to end the phone call, the anticipation and fear growing more and more inside me, wondering what they might want with me.
Okay, boss, we'll be there as soon as we can with the girl.
Put her in the car and don't let her escape.
I was trembling with fear.
Are you going to make this part easy or hard for us?
The tallest man asked me so casually. I gave no response, could barely even hear them over my own heartbeat. One of them moved before I could even think to react, his hand closing around my arm with a grip that wasn't rough, but left no room for resistance. When I hesitated on the doorstep, he didn't argue, he just lifted me like I weighed nothing, one arm securing me against him as if this was routine. Outside, a black SUV waited with the engine already running. The door open, like it had been expecting me. And in that moment, as he carried me toward it, I knew this wasn't a threat anymore. It was happening. The door slammed shut beside me, the sound loud and final, like something sealing into place. I barely had time to catch my breath before the car started moving, smooth and steady, like this was just another normal drive for them. I didn't know where they were taking me. And the worst part was, judging by how calm they were, how routine this felt to them, this had been planned. The car slowed, and before it even came to a full stop, I felt it, that shift in the air, like we'd crossed into somewhere I didn't belong. The mansion was enormous, not just big, overwhelming. It stretched out in front of me like something out of a film. The mansion was enormous, not just big, overwhelming. It stretched out in front of me like something out of a film. The kind of place that didn't just exist, it loomed.
Move,
one of them said quietly behind me. My feet didn't want to, but they did anyway. Each step toward the entrance felt heavier than the last, my pulse loud in my ears as we reached the doors. Inside was worse. Everything was spotless, cold, controlled, marble floors, high ceilings, walls that felt like they went on forever. This wasn't just a house, it was a statement. And I had a horrible feeling I was about to meet the person who owned it. One of them pushed open a set of double doors, and I was led inside before I could even think about hesitating. The room was large, too large, dimly lit with a quiet kind of luxury that made everything feel heavier, more deliberate. My eyes barely had time to adjust before they landed on him, and everything else faded. His features were sharp in a way that didn't feel soft or welcoming, high cheekbones, a defined jaw, dark fluffy hair that fell just slightly out of place.
You're quieter than I expected.
The man muttered with a brow raised. You don't know me, I replied, my voice steadier than I felt.
No.
He agreed.
But I know enough. Your mother paid us a little visit not too long ago, and she did something very bad, Kelly.
He continued. I stared up at him, not knowing what to say, wanting to know what my own mother did for me to end up here.
She and her little squad of pussies shot one of my fucking men.
His voice was low and dangerous.
Now, I think that if I shoot you, we'll call it even then. Don't you think?